what's up everybody? Welcome to another tutorial. Today I've got some great new stencils for you. These are the tribal flame stencils that you can airbrush. You don't have to tape and mask off your projects. You can just use these 3 stencils that I have, and they're different sizes on all ends. So you have 6 different sizes to do your tribal flames in. Again, what I have in front of me is just a board that I've colored in with a candy blue, and I'm using my white right now with the tribal stencils. And what's great about this, like I said, you don't have to tape off anything, you don't have to mask off your project. You can literally treat them just like you would if you were doing a realistic flame, but you might want to put some type of image so you can keep in mind how these flames flow. I don't need an image, not to just do a sample, but it helps to have an image in front of you, so when you're doing this you have a reference. It just makes it easier. You can see at the bottom there's our Facebook location. Our store is located on Facebook and on eBay. You can easily visit there and order your stencils, and we'll get them right out to you. They are laser cut stencils, so they're accurate, and they're really great all the time. These stencils are for the RC industry, radio controlled cars and trucks. If you want them in a larger size or any custom sizes, we can also make those for you. Just drop us a message or an email, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you and get the sizes out that you need. But as you can see, as I'm going here, I'm literally just laying my licks. I'm trapping in the inside of my flame. So these are going to be a candy tribal flame, and these would look fantastic on the side of one of the classic trucks or the classic cars. Even and they're almost ghost-like if you want to put some skulls in or add realistic fire to it to bring it out even more. But there's no limit to the type of tribal flames that you can create with these stencils. That's what makes it such a great thing. I don't think anybody else is using a tribal stencil. I haven't been able to find anybody using a tribal stencil. Everybody seems to mask off or tape up the body that they want to paint, or the space that they want to paint. But I find when you're doing ghost flames or ghost coloring with candy colors, and you're working maybe with a dark background or even a lighter background, you can definitely get away with using this particular type of stencil. So it's great to have in your arsenal, along with our True Fire stencils, which are also available on our Facebook store and on eBay. So a combination of the two would really help you move things along rather quickly. So as you can see here, I'm literally just mapping out these flames in the direction that I want them to go. And it's really not that difficult. It's taking me probably about 4 minutes in total to lay these flames down on top of this candy. And what I'm doing now is I sped this up for you guys, and I'm backing it in black. I'm using my heat gun. A couple of coats of black. You spray this down on top of that blue candy, and they really come out really nicely. And this was without a reference or me really even trying to map these out the way that I really could have, and gone larger in the front, separated them, stretched them out from front to back. I literally just laid down some tribal flames for you, so you can get an idea of what you want to do. And you can see how these have a lot of depth. There's a lot of color variation, which is fantastic because it makes the flames come to life. There's some flames behind, flames up front. So that's it for this particular tribal stencil. Like I said, there's our Facebook page. We have a store on Facebook and on eBay. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm spraying Wicked colors on these. and I'm reduced them 1 to 1. That's 1 part paint, 1 part reducer. They just flow really well. These colors flow really well through my brush. And right now I'm going to do something similar with the tribal flames, except I'm going to first I sprayed candy green, and I just did a simple skull stencil, and I'm going to use the tribal flames, the stencils again, and I'm going to map these out, and I'm just going to randomly plug in these tribal flames. Doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to follow a pattern, follow a pattern. Again, I'm just randomly laying these licks so that you can get an idea as to what you can create with these without having to spend a lot of time taping and laying out these flames. I mean, it's great if you want to outline your flames, then by all means do so with tape. But if you're just looking to do something simple, like multicolors or different layers. I mean, like if I wanted to do a true fire tribal flame, there's so many ways to go about that. Like, say for instance, where I have candy green here, I would have started with candy yellow and did all of my outlines in the candy yellow and did all of my tribal flames in the candy yellow. But then I would have came back with candy orange in the center of my flames, and then I would have outlined my flames in candy red to give you that that traditional flame look. So there's like no limit to what you can create with these stencils. It's really limitless. And like I said, there are 3 sizes. You have a large, a medium, and a small, and they're made from mylar, which is a very, very thin mylar, so you can maneuver around corners and curves, especially on RC bodies because they're small. So you want to be able to maneuver and bend and flex. I find that this particular thickness works best for me. When I use the thicker mylar, it doesn't bend or curve as much, and the paint tends to build up on them faster. But the thinner ones, they're easy to clean, they're totally reusable. Again, they're laser cut, so you can't lose on this particular type of stencil. Right now I'm laying a couple of skulls into these ghost tribal flames, and basically it's such a simple job. Right now this entire thing is taking me probably about 3 to 5 minutes to lay this out. Not saying that you'll be able to do it that quickly, but you get the idea, and that's the whole point of this, so that you can create this type of stuff quickly once you get used to using them. So again, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us here on YouTube and subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments for me, or contact us on Facebook, because we also have our store on Facebook, and we also have a YouTube store, so you can buy your stencils right away. And we have all types of stencils, so please come and take a look. Thanks for checking us out.